Yeah, dude, great to see you, bro. What's cracking?
Man.
What's new right now in your world, man?
Dude, I the only thing I can even, it's boring, but it's just gardening. I've been gardening nonstop. I got ahead of it this year. Last year I planted when it was already too hot. Everything got scorched. So yeah, I got some blackberries and raspberries I'm waiting on. So
Really?
yeah, I've been big on that, man. Trying to grow stuff. I got garlic coming.
So blackberries and garlic, and this is all in your own yard?
Oh shoot, that's my garden. Yeah. It's been revamped. The hailstorm destroyed my blueberry bushes. Yeah, I have like a little backyard.
But you're making the most out of it. Now, can you feed your family here, Matt?
No, dude, it's so sad. So that's a blueberry bush. It got destroyed in the hailstorm. That one's coming back to life as well.
And is there any reward from doesn't the government subsidize this kind of shit or whatever?
I should get some sort of subsidy. But we had a blueberry bush and it produced literally one blueberry the first time I did it, and me and my whole family cut it into fourths. And we each had a fourth of a blueberry. We would be dead. If I actually had a farm, we would all be dead. I've gotten like 5 radishes, 1 blueberry, and the raspberries were flowing, man. And then just the hailstorm completely wiped me out. So,
and was there stuff you could have done in advance to prepare for that? Because I mean, and does it feel like the plants look to you for like the leadership, or you don't feel that at all? Because I've never had a garden yet.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You can be like that. There's a lot of doting mother type gardeners. I'm a stern father. If you can't pull your own, you die. I need producers. I need people who are going to adapt to the elements. Like, I'm not going to baby any of these plants.
Like Stalin.
Yeah, completely. It's a completely totalitarian system. My wife's like, well, bring that one in. I'm like, if it can't handle the sun, it's dead.
Yeah.
I'll get someone who can handle the sun. I'm not out here babying these plants, bro. I have kids. I'm not worried about a plant.
Yeah.
I got to sit here and cry about a beanstalk. It's dead. Pull it out.
Yeah.
Throw it in the compost next. So I run a ruthless garden. It's completely ruthless. I had a rat that just died.
Did you fuck him?
Dude, that's the thing with gardening. It does kind of connect you to like a real life or death thing, because it's like, I don't want to kill an animal, but then it starts eating starts just munching all your leafy greens, and you're like, I'm not about to grow food for a rat. That's bullshit. So then like I had a guy come out, and the guy gave, it was like an exterminator, and this stuff he gave he's like, dude, this stuff's the real deal. Don't let your dogs get it. Because my dog had eaten rat poison once. No problem. Survived. And I was like, yeah, he'll be all right. He's like, no, this shit is like fiberglass in it. So when the rat eats the poison, the fiberglass cuts his lungs and he starts like drowning in his own blood.
Who created this? Netanyahu?
I think so.
That's the same stuff they were putting in the Palestinians' food that they were giving them, which is fucking heartbreaking. But
that's a fair point. But
and why are they trying to kill him so hard? Like,
they just like, that's their job, man. They're like, because if they half step it and you still have rats, you're gonna call them all pissed off. So like the poison messes them up, but the fucking like fiberglass or whatever really makes sure they die no matter what. And also rats won't die around the colony. They'll, like a dog, they'll run off and find solitude and die. And we got rid of this chair recently. So it was like hogging up the space in our backyard. And when we lifted it up, there was a dead rat, one of the dead rats back there. It had been laying there so long. I picked it up, dude, its face was gone. Like, it like really like kind of fucked me up. Like it was yesterday. I picked it up. I had like, 2 sticks put together. And I was like, this thing's been sitting for a while. Let me peep its face. Dude, just a void where its face was just like things ate its face.
Yeah.
Just a hole for where its face was. And I was like, damn, that fucked me up.
Fuck, you're living in a damn Saw episode over there.
Dude, gardening's crazy.
Where are you gardening at,
Just my backyard.
Transylvania, dude? It just sounds insane, bro.
Gardening is crazy, though, because you have little spider allies. I see my orb weavers in my garden. They're on my team. We're fighting the bugs, the rats. I'm trying to fight the rats, but we got them, I think, under control.
How did you know that you were having issues with the rats?
I'd see them right in my face, just munching my. I'd like open the door and they'd just be munching my shit.
Oh yeah, we bossy.
I would see them. I'd be like, what the fuck? They are kind of cute though. They're called cotton rats. So they're these big guys and they have these really furry coats. I kind of like them, but then they started shitting in my grill and I was like, we're done. Ugh. Yeah, they honestly, I would have tolerated them, but they completely overstep their boundaries. There we go. Dude, there he is. That's the exact guy. Imagine one of those guys, no face, hole for a face.
Zoom in on him.
Look at that little guy, little fat, little hairy guy. Look like gerbils almost.
Yeah, it's that little floor bear.
Yeah, and look, he's munching on somebody's fucking herbs right now.
One of God's little McNuggets, them little things.
Dude, they are.
They're nice. Thick, huh?
They're thick as hell. thick as hell. They had a burrow underneath my little porch in the back of my garden. And also people were like, oh, just dump cayenne peppers, all this. Dude, I got like 4 pounds of red pepper flakes. Just laced the whole garden. Dude, that guy was just sitting in a bed of it. I'm like, man, get out of here with this bullshit. Give me the fiberglass poison.
There's always all those tricks, dude. Like if you'll siphon some piss out of a senior citizen or something and put it out there. Yeah, rub a baby's ass on the fucking stair rails or whatever. Nobody will fall down it. Dude, nobody will get hurt again.
It doesn't work. The exterminators come. Not even the Home Depot. And I don't want to, mess up Home Depot.
No, but let's talk about them. They're not.
Dude, that shit. None of that stuff works. You need a professional exterminator, and they have like Dr. Evil weapons. That's the only thing that gets them.
Well, did you get one of those guys who comes and he's tatted and he's like has all his like AA years of recovery fucking medallions around his neck and he's fucking.
Ideally, that's what you want.
Yeah.
But this guy's pretty chill. He's pretty clean, but he you could tell he's been around the stuff for a while. The other guy I know got bit by a rattlesnake. Literally got bit. He drove himself to the hospital.
Fuck yeah. That's boss shit,
bro.
Dude.
It's crazy. I get nothing but love for exterminators. Do you ever have like a horrible infestation of any kind?
Just these hoes.
True.
Basically. Sorry, I was just making a meme clip. That was basically just so.
All he needs a strong hand for that.
But no, I never had anything like that. You know what? Bring up some of these exterminators first. I want to see some of these.
Let's that. Good call.
Let's get a gander at some of these America's top 10 most extreme exterminators, including women.
There we go.
A lot of these bitches will kill anything they go around.
There we go. Look at that guy. Look at extreme.
Yeah, look at that fucking guy right there. Sandblasting a fucking.
Yeah, they're giving, I need to see the real guys. This is the fucking, it's like the stock footage.
Yeah, it's all Temu shit, man.
Yeah, no, that's none of the exterminators look like these guys. These are male models.
Yeah, I mean, there's Billy the Exterminator. There's that guy, and he passed away.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Dude, short shelf life on those guys. I mean, you're literally dealing in poison.
You're out there just fucking spraying glyphosate on everything. You're out there fucking.
Those bug bombs, what they do is they inhibit reproductive systems. So like I had fleas and I had to do a bug bomb. The Home Depot was bullshit. So I got the real guy. He came out. And when I did the first one, I lit it off. Like, you pull the thing and it's supposed to give you 10 seconds. It just exploded in my face. So I just got drenched in this shit and had to run outside. Did you get it at the 4th of July place? Or where'd you get that bitch?
Because they'll put those things in together, dude.
Yeah. Dude, they just, you can't reproduce. So it just like scorches bug genitals. And then they just have to watch like the apocalypse. There's like colony of them.
Is this Palantir online? Where are you? I just can't believe you're involved in all this, dude. And your children are what's sleeping inside.
Well, I came in from like talking to the exterminator, and I'm like, bro, this rat poison's crazy. I forgot my 2 daughters were there, and I'm like, yeah, those little mice, and they like watch it play, and they're always like, oh, the mouse is back. I'm like, what it does is it cuts their lungs and they drown in their own blood. My wife's like, chill, dude. I'm like, yeah, my bad. My bad.
Are you part of a group with the gardening or how?
I'm a lone wolf. I have thought about joining a group, but I'm like, when you ever do something like that, it's too much human interaction for me. I like to like figure it out by myself. Maybe one mentor would be good. A whole group, there's bound to be someone I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm going to be battling. I'm like, no, thank you.
Some guy trying to get you to buy his soil or some other thing.
Something like that. Or just a run-of-the-mill know-it-all.
Yeah.
Any adult, any group of just adults together, there's going to be at least one, if not 2, like unbearable guys usually. There we go.
Who's this guy?
That's exterminator.
And if he has a church behind him, he means it. Who is he? It's AI? Well, I think if you just go to YouTube, say you put in like Tucson Extreme Exterminator, if you go to some of those places and just look for some, try to make it by city or whatever you have to do to see if you can come up with some.
Yeah, let's get some organic.
Yeah, it'd be nice if by the end we had some.
Damn, exterminators are really, they keep themselves hidden.
Well, I think, first of all, I wonder if that's a dying game.
I don't think so, man. Because it's like,
is it running the family? Because a lot of times you'd be like, my dad was a fireman, I'm a fireman. And then the third kid is like, I'm just fat or whatever.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, that's.
But there's always that lineage, like I love hot dogs, my dad loved hot dogs.
Yeah.
My son loves hot dogs. And then you have like
breaks.
Gay son.
Yeah,
like,
who really likes hot dogs. Dude, I think it's just like it's just one of those gigs. I think it's just like a get out of jail gig, and you do it, especially if you like do it for yourself. That's what a lot of them. It's just like it's a business you can get into. It's like cleaning. you can start a cleaning company pretty easily. It's very low overhead.
A lot of strippers do it.
Yeah, that's actually it's a great move.
How good are radishes though? You mentioned radishes earlier.
Radishes, man, they grow so easy, and they're good. They can get a little spicy here and there, but like those ones they were rewarding because like this is the thing too. Like I tried growing carrots, dude. The carrot green's this big. I pulled the carrot out. I'm not lying. No. It was this fucking big. So that kind of hurts. You wait 3 months, then you just got to take it out and throw it on the ground and just let it kind of decompose. Radishes just rip, man. You can grow radishes anywhere.
Those potatoes, radish, I think those things grow pretty easy. Yeah, those tubers or whatever they're called.
I think, potatoes a tuber. Radish, I don't know what the hell. Like root vegetables, I guess.
Yeah, root vegetables.
They grow pretty good, man.
My grandma used to have them all in her cellar back in the day. They'd have a lot of like senior citizens would have them in their cellars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They keep a lot of root vegetables in there. I love radishes though. They've kind of disappeared for a while. You would see them kind of like shaved up like they'd fucking been literally like somebody had terrorized them and put them on like little salads, kind of cheap salads. I've seen that,
like shredded radish. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like Mexican food brought them back into my life.
Ooh.
Because I would see them on the tacos, and at first I'd be like, what the fuck, I'm not eating. And then I started eating them. I'm like, damn, these things are pretty good, actually.
You get a fucking spicy radish, though, bro. Put a little bit of salt on it.
Yeah, man. They're good. They're good. And there's something, just pulling it out of the ground, washing off and eating it, there's something awesome about that.
You ever pull one right out and just wash it right there and eat it in the yard?
I'd have to wash it first, so I usually bring it inside. But I'd like to. I feel like those I've like picked them off. I picked like berries off a bush and eaten them. But the radish, I'd never pulled them out of the dirt and eaten them. No,
do that.
I should actually. I have left a little bit of dirt on before when washing it, and I'm like, it's got to be minerals and shit in here. I don't believe all the eating the dirt propaganda. Dude. You can eat dirt for sure.
I wouldn't have a ton. I mean, it depends on what area.
Just the dust. True.
Yeah.
True. My soil's pretty good. That's the thing too. You gotta like work. You gotta build like a whole little colony in your soil. Because if you just dump soil out of a bag, it's not living.
How many square feet is your garden?
Oh man, not a lot. It's probably like 40 total, if that. And then I have a little thing outside my fence that gets like full sun all day. That's probably another I probably have like 50, 60 square feet total. It's small.
Do you have to water in the morning and evening, or how does that work?
I do in the summer, yeah. But
you have a water pail or use the hose?
I have the hose, and I have like some sprinklers now. I got to hook them up, but I just kind of water them though twice a day, depending on how hot it is. If it's like super hot, that's twice a day. You can put some mulch down to keep the roots from getting scorched. So it's nice, man. Especially like when you just see a new little bud pop off your plant. It's just I come out in the morning and I'm like, ooh, it's just a nice little treat. Feels good.
And you're kind of like an orchestra conductor of nature.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you got to be patient. You got to wait. And it's like, dude, I planted garlic 6 months ago. I might have some like in 3 weeks, and it's just like a thing that's like good. That's grow. You know what I mean? That's like because otherwise, I've had a lot of times in life where I just have nothing to look forward to, and you're just like whatever. And like, every day I'm like, well, I'll have my berries eventually. 2 years, I have like things that are going to take like 2 years to grow, and I'm like, man, in 2 years it's going to be sick.
Dude, I like that.
I'm telling you, it's really good for you.